y'all, it's me, Janie, your acrylic paint pour girl. I am working on an 18 by 18 canvas to do a bloom pour on this evening. And I have already prepped it with white, and I have spun it a couple of times, but man, the bigger the canvas, whoo, the more paint flies. So I'm just doing it really slow. I am not going fast because it flies all over the room. So we are just going to have at it. I have never done one this big, so here we go. And I'm playing with very strange colors that are found in flowers, and we're just gonna play. The first color I'm using is metallic teal by Folk Art, and I'm just gonna start putting some dots all over my canvas, and I'm gonna start in the middle and work my way out. Playing with art. I'll start kind of with a pattern. Ooh, painting is messy. Experimenting. If I do bigger blooms, I may have to do them outside. So I can spin it. Please feel free to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all the usual places under J Varisco Art. Put a little bit more here. I want lots of blue to show up, but I'm going to go ahead and use colors like yellow, magenta, aqua, orange. I'm just using a bunch of different colors. And I'm going to do a bunch of different flowers. Some will be close to the edges, so they drip off. Some will not. But I do like to be kind of uniform. I like to be able to blow them out and they don't interfere with each other sometimes. And I'm going to start with a certain amount, and then I may add more, because this is a big old canvas. And I'm going to put leaves and all that stuff on them. Who knows what else. This is the biggest bloom I've done so far in 18 by 18. Okay. We don't want to get that everywhere. All right, now we're using, oh my God, this is Craft Smart Bright Yellow. Because sometimes the middle of a flower is yellow, right? So I'm just going to drop a little dab in the middle. Doesn't have to be a lot. A little dab will do ya. Ooh, that was really bad. Sorry, y'all. Singing off key, it's my profession. More like my hobby. Okay. You can see that the paint that I use for a bloom is thicker than my pours. Might be a little too much yellow. Oh man, I'm gonna have to fix some corners. Definitely different working with a larger canvas. Less room for mistakes. Fix this corner. I always have extra white paint to fix my mistakes. 9 is a beautiful number, at least to start. I try to do odd numbers unless I have a really tiny canvas, and then I just do 1 or 2 flowers. Well, 1 is odd. Sorry. All right, so our next color is, it's called Raspberry Flare. I never can say the word right. So I'm gonna drizzle this kind of around the sides. It's kind of thick. So I'm just gonna let it drip. It doesn't have to be perfect. Doesn't have to be a lot. Just enough to bring that color in. Turn this way. Sorry about the glare, but I need the big bright light to pour. When I take my pictures, and at the end I'll turn the big light off, but I have to be able to see what I'm doing. Very messy, which is kind of fun. A little bit more than what I wanted to use, but it's okay. Okay, and the last little bit here. Okay. Now, to make it even more weird, I'm gonna do some aqua. Just wherever I feel like doing it. Yep. That's plenty. I just start twirling it until it comes out. Wherever it lands, nobody knows. I probably should have more control over it. Kind of want it around the edges. Okay. I know, you're going, what flower looks like this? Well, let me tell you, there are a lot of hibiscus flowers in nature that have extremely crazy, brilliant, weird colors that go together. So why the heck not, right? We're just gonna see what it looks like. Feel free to send color suggestions of maybe some colors you'd like to see on a bloom. I got house paint, because my base is house paint, dripping on my toes. It's kind of funny. I'm gonna wipe it off. I'm in my painting shoes and my painting overalls. People say, how do you get paint off of fabric? And my answer is, it's your new paint clothes, because paint doesn't come off of fabric. All right, and I'm gonna finish it off in the middle with some Fire Opal. Really pretty color. So I'm just gonna dab it kind of in the middle. Might be a little too much. We'll find out soon. I'm using a round turntable underneath here because the rectangle didn't work with the square. So it's a little weird. might have a circular imprint on the middle. Just trying to cover up some little mistakes there. No biggie. Couple more to go. And then we're gonna put our cell activator and we're gonna blow it. We'll do the leaves afterwards and add more flowers as needed. So we're using our black. I could use other colors, but I just have such great success with black that we're gonna use our black cell activator, which is a totally different recipe from the standard of the fluidness of it. It's much more liquidy than all of these. Oops, too much. Okay, I'm making a mess. Let me get this off of here. Or at least just drown it out. All right, I gotta go a little slower. Sometimes I'm in a hurry. No need to be in a hurry. And the jar of this little jar of my black is really, really full because I just made it a few days ago. This one's going to be fun. If you're in Lafayette, I also have my artwork, many of my blooms hanging at Artmosphere on Johnson Street. So we put those up today. So if you go to Artmosphere, check out my blooms on the wall. They're all for sale. All right. Now we blow. And we go back to the world's smallest blower. And I'm going to start in the middle. We come straight down. We get that black moving. All right, and then we blow out. This is going to be fun. Kind of rainbow-ish. I may not have used enough paint, but we'll just add more flowers. Let's see what happens. That one didn't go the way I wanted it to. Okay, let's go to this one. Okay, come down here. Be careful when you reach across your painting that you don't mess up what you have already blown or poured. I am short, and sometimes I have to be on a step stool. I try to spread that black out. I kind of wrap the cord over my arm to keep it out of the paint. We can call this one psychedelic flowers, huh? Not exactly the way I intended it, but you don't know if you don't try. I think on a bigger canvas I could have used more paint. Live and learn, as they say. Whoever they is. You're going to start seeing lacing take place in here. And I'm going to blow the middle out with the black with the straw to kind of break up some of that black. I like the way it's dripping over the edges because I don't think I'm going to be able to spin it too much. I'm a little OCD, so they might be too equal with 9. We're going to come in with some leaves. Sometimes I talk just to hear myself talk. That's even pretty without blowing it out to a whole flower. I could actually do that with the leaves. All right, we're going to turn this off for now. And I'm going to take my big old straw and I'm going to move some paint around. I need to get my step stool for this. See, I'm trying to get some of that yellow in the middle. Gotta take a breath. I'm just trying to make it rounder, fuller. I don't want to mess with this one. It's pretty. This one's also pretty. Not too crazy about the yellow right there. It'll probably spin off. Did I miss any? I'm still struggling with the middle one. All right, so we are going to, I'm gonna spin it a hair, not too much. I just want it to open up. Okay, and I'm going to make some leaves, and then we're gonna do our modifications. So I have some olive green here. And I want to make the leaves look natural, so I'm going to try to figure this out. Bear with me. Do a circle here. I'm gonna do my 4 in the middle to start. I like to go closer to a flower so I can attach it, sorta. You'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, and I'm gonna do 1 or 2 here. Let's see where else. That's kind of a straight line of leaves, huh? I really just only see what I see. And off center a leaf here. Let's look at the bottom. Do one here. Okay, let me play with that. I can add to it, y'all. Don't freak out on me. I'm just putting a dot of a lighter green to give it a little contrast. When I blow it, things you learn. If you don't want your paint dripping everywhere, catch it. Okay, so we're gonna start with that. Let's see where it takes us. Oh, I forgot to put gold in it, but we have a lot of yellow, so that's okay. So now I'm gonna put my little dab of black. Gosh, I hope I can just do a dab. Okay, that's enough. Very, very little amounts. That's good. A little dab will do ya. Ooh, that's a little bit too much. Don't freak out. You can always spin it, tilt it, blow it, make it go away. I see another area I'm gonna probably wanna do a little blow on. This flower is bugging me. All right, probably not the best colors I've ever used, but we're just gonna try it. So we wanna blow away from the flower and make a leaf, right? Oh, I hit that one. Make that one a little nicer. I'll fix that. I like it if they go off the edge like that. All right, now we're going to use our straw. Ooh, I need to change gloves. I am full of house paint. All right. Hold tight. I have my handy dandy straw. I call it a smoothie straw because it's so big. All right, time to play. Definitely need my step stool. That one's messing me up. So let's go back this way. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna kind of blow backwards a little bit. See, bring that black. That one needs all kind of help. I think I'm gonna put another little drop of black right there. I know, y'all, it's crazy. Haven't modified yet. Really good or really bad? Let's find out. Not bad. All right, we'll play with that one. All right, so now I'm gonna use crochet needles and different size crochet needles and a wood stir to make my flowers and my petals. You want to grab a little tiny piece of paper towel because you want to wipe it off each time you go through it. So we're going to bring the light into dark and we're going to make that flower, and I'm going to stop before that circle. You'll be able to start seeing a definition in the petals. We hope. We cross our fingers, right? I have not spun it yet. It's a little jumbled for me. I think I used way too many colors, not of the same color family. Is it beginning to define it? I may do a twirly in here just to break up that black. Okay. So we're just gonna keep going. I have to pay attention because I get lost on which ones I have done and which ones I haven't done. This one. I never blew the inside like I did with the black just now with the straw, so I think it's kind of cool. Kind of really looks like the pollinated part of the flower. And we'll just see how it comes out. All right, I gotta turn my little cloth around a little bit. I promise we're gonna get to the leaves. Really want to get my petals done first. Okay, let's do this. Watch. See how we make that part of the plant? I mean, part of the flower. Let's go ahead and do this one. This one I'm gonna fix. Doggone it. They're not all gonna be perfect. They just won't. This one can go right into here. All right. Gotta do this one. Get another paper towel. Where did I leave off? Here. Nope. I already did that one. This one. I'm checking to make sure I did all my petals first. Petals, 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 petals. Now I'm going to deal with the leaves. I'm just not happy with that leaf. But I'm going to make it look more leaf-like. Watch. Let me get my smaller little tool. Bring in some of the white. Make it feel a little more leaf-like. It's actually really pretty. There we go. And I will eventually do that with all of them. There we go. We didn't do this one yet. Let's give it a quick spin. We're just doing it to open up the flowers. We are not doing it to really move a lot of paint. Now I'm going to play with these leaves. I really like that one, and I really need to fix this one. So again, sometimes it's just to take up some space, so there's not so much white in the background. This one needs a little jujutsu. Maybe there. Maybe here. Leaves are never perfect in nature, and neither are flowers. Might have to blow that one a little bit. Let's spin it again. All right, now do a little bit more modification, and I'm going to bring the petals kind of out where I can, where it makes sense, like there. Paint's drying a little bit, so I gotta work a little faster. I know, you're like, oh, what is she doing? I am playing to make it more flower-like, to bring more color into the white where possible. I don't need to add much more. Just need to modify. I like how the ends are stretched. This one might be a little bit right here. Y'all, I think we're almost done. I'm just double and triple checking. Put you one right there. I'm gonna spin one more time opposite. And I think, oops, we're gonna call this one done. So, it's very bright, very vivid. I'm going to turn the light off so you can see a little bit better. The overhead light. Isn't that gorgeous? This is an 18 by 18 multicolor bloom pour. As I turn it, I'm actually looking at it for positioning. How do I think it should be hung on a wall? Oh, I really like it this way, me looking at it this way. So this is where we're gonna stop. Again, I appreciate y'all watching all my videos. Give me a like, a subscribe, follow me. Everything's for sale. This painting will be for sale and posted shortly. Y'all go out and make it a great day. Love you guys.